ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो, लूट लूट दधी माखन खायो, ग्वाल बाल संग धेनु चरायो, ऐसे लीला धाम को, ऐसे लीला धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो, ध्रुपद सुता की लाज बचायो, गजेंद्र गज को फंद छुड़ायो, ऐसे कृपा धाम को, ऐसे कृपा धाम को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, कृष्ण जिनका नाम है, गोकुल जिनका धाम है, ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। ऐसे श्री भगवान को मेरा बारंबार प्रणाम है। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरि
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम्। ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं, भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेद वेदान्त वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहना भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Please repeat श्री राम जय जय राम राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। जय जय राम जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम जय राम। जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम जय राम। बोलो जय श्री राम। जय राम बोलो जय श्री राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। जय जय राम जय श्री राम। जय जय राम जय श्री राम। जय जय राम जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। जय जय राम 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 जय श्री राम। जय जय राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम बोलो जय जय राम जय श्री राम। 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 जय श्री राम। जय जय राम जय श्री राम। जय जय राम बोलो श्री राम जय जय राम। श्री राम। श्री राम जय जय राम। जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय श्री, जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम बोलो, जय श्री राम। जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम, जय श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय जय राम, जय श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय जय राम, जय श्री राम। जय राम, जय 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 राम, जय जय राम। जय श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय जय राम, जय श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय जय राम। जय जय राम, जय जय राम। जय श्री राम, जय श्री राम। जय जय 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 राम, जय जय राम। जय श्री राम, श्री राम। जय श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय श्री राम, जय जय राम। जय जय राम, जय जय राम। जय जय राम। Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Jai Ram. बोलिए सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की, पवन सुत हनुमान की, उमापति महादेव की। बोलो भाई सब संतन की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर हरि ओम। So today we will be having question answers. What is the question? Few questions are there. What is the significance of these rituals in Deepavali? Lakshmi Ganesh Pujan, Rangoli making, lighting the deep, lamps. What is the story behind Diwali? How is in Diwali, why Lakshmi ji and Ganesh ji are worshipped when it is Ram ji is coming back to Ayodhya? So some questions are there. See, the joy expresses of anybody when he forgets his smallness and merges into some bigness. Whole art of living is the art of forgetting our small doing, small enjoying, small sorrows, and merging in the biggest. If somebody is very sad, that means he is refusing to merge in something. He is refusing to dissolve. The food that you eat, when it is outside your body, it is a separate entity. But when you eat it, it becomes one with your system. It dissolves it. And then it is called digested food, or a healthy digestion is there. If it remains, then it is called unhealthy digestion. Or undigested food can give you stomach aches or problems. Similarly, undigested I am a separate person. I am doctor, engineer. I have my sorrows, and I remember my sorrows. There is a bigger picture, there is a bigger God, there is a bigger sorrow of the world. If you have not got some place to merge, then you are unlucky, because that personality will trouble you. So whole bhajan is sung, supposing a good bhajan, then if you are listening, you will forget, you will merge in the listening. Or supposing Gurudev has come, so we used to forget who am I at that time. We forgot that who am I, what is my problem, what is my sorrows. We live in another world totally. So the capacity to not remember your unnecessary areas of your life is the very essence of our quietness. Therefore, supposing Navaratri was there, you are hearing a song, huh? Or you are seeing the dance in that hall. You felt happy because you forgot your own small, unless you have to perform. So if you had to perform, then you remember a lot, I have to do this, I have to do this. They are most tense. If you have to tense some artists, just tell that you have to perform and the tension will build up by that day. So because they are remembering them, others are enjoying. But that person will be suffering. So if a devotee is happy because he is able to give himself totally in the memory of God or in the smarana of God or in the remembrance of God, in the leelas of God, therefore he is happy. If we go to our Guru and we are happy because we forget ourselves in the glory of the Guru, in the teachings of the Guru, in the various, that is called Guru Bhakti. That you merge, you dissolve somewhere. Where is the area where you dissolve? Where is the area where you dissolve? That is your strong point. Which is the area where you think your sorrows a lot? That is your weak point. Your enjoyments a lot. I told you a story that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to somebody's house and that person's sons died the very day then he was called for Bhiksha. Remember that? And when he died, earlier their phone were not there. So a group of 40 to 100 people must have come. And then he kept the body at the back of his yard. And all the food was prepared already. So all the ceremonies were held and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, had food. And while going he said, I think something is not right. He said, nothing, just small incident. Well, what? My son passed away. He said, I never saw from your face your son passed away. Such a big thing has happened. And then he said, the joy of your coming was more than the passing of my son. Because I am very, very happy. I have forgotten myself. So very important thing is you search an area in your schedule or in your day or in your life where you are not existing. Even for a few minutes. It can be jap, it can be puja, it can be your seva, where you forget that there is someone like this living. There was one play going in India in Kolkata. And the play was that one Britisher, this was in 1800 something or 1900 something, when British rule was there. One Britisher was beating the villager or the farmer. And Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar caught up from the chair. He took his shoes and threw on that Britisher, the one who was beating. He said, my acting is successful. That Britisher who was acting as a Britisher, Indian acting as a Britisher. Because Ishwar Chand Vidyasagar forgot that I am seeing that. So discover some point in your life. And festivals are like that. What is festival? Think, what is festival? Well, a festival is when we can have crackers or something. देखो festival समझना. God is everywhere. When God is everywhere, then manifestation of a God at some place is called tirth. Manifestation of God in some object is called murti. And manifestation of that God in time is called festival. But I did not understand. I'm not manifesting. Like South Africa is everywhere here in the country. But if you want to contact, you have to contact the Pretoria. At a specific time, its power is small. Like you are everywhere in your body. But when I have to talk, I have to see your face. You are manifesting more in your face. आप चेहरे में ज़्यादा देख रहे हो. Whether you are happy, unhappy, upset, angry, or very happy. I don't see your hand. Hare, you are looking very happy today. You can't see your hand or stomach. That you are looking very sad today because stomach has gone down. You cannot say like that. So we have to see the face. So face is a point of expression. So in time, space and object also, God expresses in certain manner. When God expresses in space, what did I say that was? Tirth, Badrinath, Kedarnath, Vaishnav Devi, Rameshwaram, Dwarkadhish, Puri, और ज्योतिर्लिंग यात्रा, वैद्यनाथ, उज्जैन, नागेश्वर. हाँ, एक जगह तीर्थ जगह जगह आप प्रकट हो रहे. वृंदावन. They are the point of expression in space. Point of expression in time is called festival. Diwali, Ekadashi, Pradosh, और दशहरा, और होली, और रामनवमी. There are some days where Bhagwan's power is much more. And in Tirth, Bhagwan's power is more manifested. This is in space or time? Space. And second one was time. In the object, Shaligram, Shivling, Gangajal, Narmadajal. Here Bhagwan's power is more manifest. Saints. So in the object when the Bhagwan expresses, then his power is more through that. And these three places are called Golak, not Gullak. Golak. Golak means where his giving power is more. Like supposing you are there. Some days your birthday is there, supposing. So your power is more on your birthday. You can give a lot. Your power is, or your house is there. Your house, your power is more. In space. In time it's your birthday. In object there is something you have, supposing. Is it okay? So this is three things. Time, space, and object. ठीक है. Every place is not same. Every place is not same. Every day is not same. Every murti is not same. Shame. So, when you realize this, then what is Deepavali? Deepavali is the Amavasya day, in which Bhagwan's power is a lot. Especially Lakshmi Ganesh, Bhagwan's power is a lot. But it is the Diwali day is where the Ramji came back to Ayodhya. The Ramji's power is also there. Why are we worrying that? Though if I don't do Lakshmi Puja and if I don't do Ganesh Puja, if I do Ramji's Puja, wait, I'll come to it. You will come, class will be over, then you will start telling you. Whole class goes in building the context only. So what is that? So are you getting this point? First is what is festival. It is not one of the days. Tirth is not one place. As Tulsi is not a plant. And as Guru is not one person. And as Mother is not a lady only. There are the place from where you milk the grace. That is the place where you can get maximum thing. Saint is not one of the persons of the world. His power is immense. So Vrindavan is not one of the general places and tourist place. It is not, Vaishnav Devi is not a tourist place. ये तो फेस्टिवल को जान लिया, तीर्थ को जान लिया. You know, it somewhere, not in India, somewhere, there is a church. And one day, one person went to the church and he felt, I just want to cut somebody's head. So one day he avoided the thought, 2 days avoided the thought. So when 6-7 days, same thought was there, so he went to the father there, bishop or father, what you call. So he said, Father, I have to confess. There's a confession there. I have to confess. He said, what you have to confess? He said, this thought comes. Father said, to me also this thought comes. To me also this thought comes. Now they found others also. Others said, yes, similar thought have come to me also. So then we found out that 50 years back, or they had purchased a property and built a church, and there it was a butchery. For hundreds of years they had slaughtered the animals. And when animal is slaughtered, the thought is cut that. And therefore, if some place is there where you have a thought, worship, let's worship. You go to the temple, automatically your hand will, because everybody has a thought of holding the hand there. Everybody has a thought of seeing the God there. Everybody has a thought of seeing the arti there. Everybody has a thought, let me offer my namaskar, take prasad from Panditji. Little banana he'll give. He'll give you little banana, this much banana. I don't know how much you get. Get banana, some banana you get. Then you can take from the kitchen. But the thought is like that. I told him not to give me, so he gave me very less. I said, because this is not my eating time. Little banana, littlest. So their thought is different. So there is a power of a place. If you enter the hall, you will feel like reading, writing something in this hall. Because for years together only talk and writing has been. Therefore, when SUP course started, people started writing notes here. Because they got more inspiration here and thoughts were good here. They used to come here and write. Because here we don't have gossip, etc. We don't eat here. You only focused work, you see. Whether we have marriages here. So marriage hall is there. It's not a marriage hall. This is a hall which tell you that marriage, what are the problems in marriage. I'm not saying non-marry, I'm just saying see the other side also. समझ रहे हो नरेश कुछ? So don't think all places are same, all the time is same. Similarly, Ekadashi has a different thing. Ekadashi is a Devi. Ekadashi is a name of a deity. Pradosh is the name of a deity. So they get happy on that day if you propitiate them. Ganesh Chaturthi is the name of a Devata there. Similarly, Diwali is not a name of some day where we burst crackers. That aspect is overemphasized. It is also important. That is the day where, that is the Amavasya day, where the power of Lord Ram, power of Ganesh ji and Lakshmi ji is too much to propitiate them. The power is more on that day. I hope you are. ठीक है, don't worry about me. So this is one thing is there. But how Ganesh ji came in between and Lakshmi ji came in between when this was the Lord Rama arrived and the lamps were put in Ayodhya. Before Bhagwan Ram had come back from exile, Diwali was already going on in little aspect. Two reasons. That was the day where Lakshmi ji came from the ocean. Churning of the ocean, Lakshmi ji came out. Oh, I did not know. And moment Bhagwan Ram came from Ayodhya, he immediately worshipped Lakshmi Ganesh. And therefore tradition became that on that day Lakshmi Ganesh has to be worshipped. But how come Ganesh ji came in with Lakshmi ji? The story is another story. So one is Satyugi story, this is Treta story. So Satyugi Diwali and Treta Yug Diwali both got mixed up. Vishnu ji married Lakshmi ji. They didn't have any children. Think they have no children. So one day Lakshmi ji went to Parvati ji. Parvati ji, he said, "Bhai, I don't have any child. And you are praising about the people who have children. I don't have any son." Then Parvati ji said, "Okay, I am giving you adopt my child Ganesh ji." So Ganesh ji was adopted by Lakshmi ji. And that is true. Because Lakshmi ji's prosperity, Ganesh is the deity of intellect. If money is there and intellect is not there, it will be a big calamity, because Lakshmi ji has another vehicle called owl. So she'll make the person owl. He'll waste his money, he become licentious, you don't know what he will do. So marriage of outer prosperity should be with inner prosperity, then only you can handle the prosperity. Otherwise prosperity will be dangerous. It was better if I had no money. At least I was little disciplined. At least I was not that egoistic. At least I didn't neglect anybody. At least I didn't do tiraskar of anybody. And therefore, Ganesh ji is worshipped along with Lakshmi ji so that the outer money should be married to, or rather associated with, the inner wealth of intelligence and knowledge. I hope you are understanding that. This is called Lakshmi Ganesh. This is why in Deepavali, more importance, although we are more aware that Ramji came in Ayodhya, socially this is more popular thing that Ramji came in Ayodhya. This is the victory of Ram over Ravan. That is fine. The victory of value over valuables. Victory of Dharma on Dharma. But ritual wise, this is the day, and this Bhagavan Vishnu is sleeping this. From June to this, he is Dev Shaini Ekadashi will come. Dev Shaini Ekadashi. So Lakshmi ji is little, she doesn't want to disturb around him. So she is on the move and she goes from house to house in Diwali. And therefore they say keep the house door open in Deepavali. If you remember that. Doors were open so that Lakshmi ji could come inside. Lakshmi ji अंदर आ सकें, इसलिए दरवाजा खुला रखा जाता था उस दिन. दरवाजा खुला रखना अपना. This was tradition is there. But main thing is that unless you have lot of inner wealth of intelligence, wealth has come. Gurudev used to say, wealth will give you happiness when you give it back. It has to go back from where he has come. Lakshmi should be wedded to Narayan only. Don't try to hoard the wealth. You will not be able to digest it. Therefore, Lakshmi should go back to Narayan in the form of Virat form. So we are doing puja of Lakshmi. Narayan puja is there. Popularly, I think every house Lakshmi Narayan puja is done on that day. And Chitragupt ji's puja is done, Lakshmi Narayan puja is done. They write on a paper, I don't know how you do. In India, they write on a paper the names of the god there. They put a swastik chain and all these things are there. Because Lakshmi ji is visiting. And before that, you clean the whole house because Lakshmi ji is coming. Lakshmi ji is coming, your house is dirty. Lakshmi will run away. Some of your cobwebs are there. Dust is there. So Lakshmi will say, my God, where I came. Therefore, they make a point in India to clean and sometimes whitewash the whole house. In our house before Deepavali, whole house was whitewashed. Forget about one corner. Painting was done of all the rooms every year. Imagine so much work was there. So much of work, taking out this almirah, taking out this, then bringing out this. Quite a work was there. But Lakshmi ji used to come. In other words, this is outside. Adhyatmic Diwali is when you cleanse your mind of the dirts of passion or ego or anger. Then Shakti comes into you. And keep your doors open, keep your heart open and accept the world as it is. Then only Shakti comes. When I close my heart towards you, my Shakti will be lesser. Have an open heart. So on the Diwali day, value should kill the adharma. That is one aspect. Your calm crore should be killed by your faith and your dharma. At the same time, two things are happening simultaneously. First thing, Ravan is being killed. That means our moha, etc. is being diminished. And please note, the Diwali is not one day festival. It can be every day Diwali is there. That is just a replica how you should have each day. It is not one day. When marriage is not one day. शादी एक दिन नहीं होती है. बोले एक ही दिन तो एक दिन की शादी में इतनी परेशानी. नो, शादी तो एक दिन होती है और शादी का जो वाउज है वो रोज होना चाहिए. I offer mala to you, you offer mala to me. Not I, but husband wife are saying. So they are offering. उन्होंने जयमाल डाला, उन्होंने जयमाल डाला. जयमाल understand no? Don't know. नरेश जयमाल हुआ था तुम्हारी शादी में? अच्छा. तो सपोजिंग जयमाल हुआ. जब जयमाल हो गया, जयमाल मतलब उसको बोलते हार. आपसे हम हारेंगे. उसने कहा आपसे हम हारेंगे. दोनों एक दूसरे से हारेंगे. जहां दो लोग एक दूसरे से हारने के लिए जाते हैं ना, वहीं पे संबंध अच्छा होता है. जहां जीतने के लिए जाओगे वहां पे दुख पाओगे. अहंकार, हम आपसे हारेंगे, आप हमसे हारेंगे, तब तो ठीक है. लेकिन हम आपको जीतना चाहेंगे. यू विल विन व्हेन आफ्टर यू एक्सेप्ट डिफीट. Definitely you will win his heart after you accept the defeat. राम भजा सो जीता जय. हम भगवान से हारेंगे. दिवाली तो ये है कि हम भगवान से हारेंगे. हम भगवान से हारेंगे, भगवान जीतेंगे. हमारे रावण को भगवान जीतेंगे. My काम क्रोध will be vanquished by thought of Ram, by thought of Dharma, by my vows, by my sankalp. Adhyatmic Diwali, and that should continue. This is one aspect. And second aspect was Ganesh ji and be prosperous. Kisne bola? Poverty is not spirituality. Let us not think poverty is spirituality. Nothing to do. You can be very poor and very egoistic. It's not that poor person is there, he will be very humble person. And rich person will be arrogant person. This is not what I have seen. I have seen poor also arrogant, rich also arrogant. There's not an issue. But be prosperous. But that prosperity should be for God's work, for seva. Money is for seva and not for bhog. And this is Ganesh ji and Lakshmi ji worshipped on Deepavali day. ठीक है? And third thing we do, we light the lamps. Here also lamp has to be lit. No lighting, fairy light. Please work hard, lamp has to be lit, start preparing. Well, so much work is there. At least light one lamp. One lamp after every distance of a half meter. That doesn't mean you have to only light one lamp. Tanamika is not seen on that day. Tanamika totally disappears. Already I think some planning must be there. So you have to light one lamp. Each lamp you light is a lamp of knowledge inside. This is Deepavali. Let inner Deepavali be there. अंदर की दिवाली, हम लोग की तो रोज ही दिवाली होती है यहाँ पे. सत्संग होता है, you are lighting the lamp of knowledge and bursting the cracker of negativity and eating the sweets of devotion. 3 चीज का नाम तो दिवाली में होता है. That is Deepavali. Avali means line. Line of deep is there because knowledge alone makes a person quiet. Nahi jnanen sadrisham pavitram hi vidyate. I hope you're understanding. So one was Bhagwan Ram, killing the Ravan aspect. Second was Lakshmi Ganesh ji. And third was lighting the lamp. Fourth is bursting the cracker. And fifth is eating the sweets. There are 6 points. This is Shadang of Diwali. Oh my God. आप लैंप लग लीजिए. This is आदि भौतिक दिवाली should come to आध्यात्मिक and आदि दैविक दिवाली. It should be आध्यात्मिक दिवाली. Therefore, saints don't celebrate Diwali. You know why? Because every day is Diwali. And wherever they go, it is Diwali only. If saints are there, automatically Diwali is there. जहाँ पे संत लोग रहेंगे वहाँ दिवाली दिन रात रहती है. अलग से संत लोग दिवाली नहीं मनाते. संत लोग मनाते नहीं दिवाली. And therefore crackers are there. So one question is there about that. What is the story between Diwali? I hope you are understanding this. क्लियर हो गया दिवाली का चक्कर क्या है? तो आदि भौतिक रूप है ना आध्यात्मिक रूप. ये दिवाली है. Oh, 6 points. 6 points in Diwali are there. Diwali should not be only externally bursting the cracker. No, आप पूजा भी करो. आप देवता की भी पूजा करो, अंदर वाले देवता की भी पूजा करो. आदि दैविक दिवाली celebrate, आदि भौतिक celebrate and आध्यात्मिक celebrate. And आध्यात्मिक दिवाली should continue whole year. That is important. Clean your antakaran. Don't just, on that day they put uptan and all these things. Here also I think they must be putting. कुछ होता है ऐसा एक होता है, if you remember that. क्या बोलते हैं उसको? उपटन है. Because you take out the dirt, oil etc. they put. Oil they put. Oil bath. So, the meaning is that you are getting out of all dirts of the body. So you get out of the negativity of the mind also. Then it will have a meaning. Otherwise, I am the same angry person, same frustrated person. Then festival is not there. Festival should be celebrated more deeply and internally and more divinely. It is not only one aspect that I purchase cracker of 2,000-3,000 rands and I burst it with the friends and ha-hoo and eat food and finish. That should not be there. Every festival should have a wow factor. I take a vow there. Some vows has to be taken. I will do this, I will not do this. Some shapat should be there on the festival. Then only the festival has a meaning. This is the meaning of Deepavali. In short, there is more, but I am stopping myself. No, please tell, don't worry about that. Acha? Says, one corollary is there. Is banning crackers on Deepavali correct? No. You should control it. Why you ban crackers? It is written somewhere in Puranas, it has come, Skand Purana, etc., that on Deepavali day one should take at least ulka word was used. Ulka. Ulka is what is it called? Sparklers. Sparklers are there. That is auspicious because unless bhav, as if you are reliving that day, that it is a very happy day that Ram is in our life. And is it not that Bhagwan Ram is in our life? Is it not there is something good is happening in our life? Whatever good has happened in your life, that is done by Bhagwan Ram. And I am celebrating the God's presence in my life. And God's presence in my life, I am celebrating by some crackers here and there. And I am busting my negativity. So pollution will come only by crackers. Pollution will not come when, on 1st January and other days there, they burst the cracker. Dry fox, kya? Guy fox, G-O-I. That pollution is not there. So many places pollutions come. Name so many, in other religions, sometimes they cut the animals, so much blood comes out, millions, then pollution is not there. Then you ban that also. Why are after Hindu festivals? Why? Because we don't speak out. And one day in a year this day, it is not every day, one day, all pollution will come on one day only. It is just to snub the Hindus. Just to suppress them, because we don't have a voice. We don't say anything. It is not that. Yes, do it balanced, do moderately. Don't overspend on crackers. Definitely I will say that. Don't be foolish in spending on crackers, but do express your joy in some manner. If that tradition, it didn't come from Mughals. It was in Chanakya time, in Bhagwan Ram's time. Ulka word has been coming in Skanda Purana that you should do something. But do it in a balanced manner, preferably, and one day nothing is not going to happen. If the crackers are banned, not that all pollution will get. Delhi was already so polluted without the crackers whole year. One of the most polluted cities are there. So it is not that everything will happen. And another festival has some social aspect. Family come together, relatives come together, they eat together. Sometimes two brothers are not talking, at least on that day they come and share the same, they share the table and share and talk and say hello, hi, happy Diwali. It's a shell-breaking festival. We come together, we are in a tension in. So these crackers, etc., that burst the tension also in ourselves. We are excited. There is something should be there in social life so that there is something we forget our own small life, a small self. When we meet relative, happy Diwali, we meet each other, embrace each other. Is it not? Say yes. So this is not there. So it existed during Ramayana. All these things are existing forever. Don't worry about that. There is a scriptural mention is also there. So this is about Deepavali. Okay, there is more in Deepavali. There is more. But I will not talk about it. So Rangoli making is just expression. Something you do for. You are not, please note, any karma is not good or bad. Bhavana is good or bad. I am expressing my celebration by lighting the lamp or eating sweet because I am happy that Ramji has come back. The festival is as if Ramji today also has come back from Lanka after 14 years. So there is a special joy on that day, as if today also Ramji is replaying the whole thing, as if after he has come back after 14 years. So that sentiment runs, and I'm happy because Ramji and Sitaji are back, and all Ayodhya people. And it was a dark night, fortnight. It was Amavasya day, and therefore whole Ayodhya was dark. Therefore they put the lamp all around so that light is there, and the crackers are there. And Adhyatmic Rup, it is the bursting of our negativities or calm, krodha, etc. Okay, I'm understanding. But we have to get the crackers from Rajen Bhai. I won't be there. I'll be there inside my room by 9 o'clock. I'm telling from now only. Don't expect I'll be sitting outside. I'll go back. I have to get up early in the morning. That is still Diwali's many days, don't worry. So... And the sweets, sweets you are eating, that is a prasad hai, because devotion is there. Us din to bhakti hai. Bhagwan aaye hai. Supposing I come to your house, you have been waiting for 14 years. Supposing आप हमारी प्रतीक्षा कर रहे थे, Supposing, you're not waiting, but supposing. Will you not be happy that Swami ji aaj aaye hain, Swami ji has come in my house? So when Swami ji has come in my house, कुछ तो मीठा कराए मुँह, कुछ तो मीठा हो जाए भाई, गुलाब जामुन, रसगुल्ला, बालूशाही, चमचम, सौंदेश, कलाकंद, कुछ तो खाया जाए. ऐसे कैसे? मुंह तो मीठा होना ही चाहिए. इतने भगवान है. हम लोग क्या तो हर फूड के एंड में मुंह मीठा होता है. और गुजराती लोग तो और आगे हैं. गुजराती लोग तो दाल में एवरीथिंग इज स्वीडिश ओनली. इफ यू गो टू स्ट्रॉन्ग गुजराती एरिया इन इंडिया, I went to Ahmedabad. So in the dal only a lot of sweets were there. I said, I will eat as sweet dish. Here they don't make like that. Here they don't make. But traditional Gujaratis, they put good in the roti also and vegetable also. And Marathis also. Oh, नहीं हम पोहा खा रहे थे, हमने कहा कुछ मीठा है क्या? नहीं, थोड़ा सा गुड़ डाला है. अरे तुम कुछ ही मत डालो भैया. वो जो चटनी आई है ना आजकल जो आ रही है, उसमें गुड़ है. कुछ एक चटनी आई आ रही, रोज वन चटनी इसका में, उसमें गुड़ है. प्लीज कुछ मत डालो, मैं अलग से स्वीट डिश दे दो. मीठा तो ये सेलिब्रेशन है. आज हमने मन को जीता है, इसलिए मन में भक्ति की मिठाई है. रावण इज कॉन्कर्ड. हैप्पी माइंड इज अ साइन where he will be distributing sweetness to others. When you are sweet, because you have conquered Kam, Krodh and Ahankar, therefore you are sweet. Sweetness of a person is because he has his mind controlled. Every uncontrolled mind person is bitter. Therefore, sweetness of a person is because Ravan is conquered, therefore sweetness comes. And because Ravan is conquered, therefore I am distributing mithai. This is the sweet distribution. Mithai ban rahi hai, khana ban raha hai. I hope this point is clear about Deepavali. ठीक है. और भी क्वेश्चन होगा तो देखा जाएगा. बोले how to do puja in Deepavali? That you can ask the priest. You put Lakshmi ji in between. Towards the right you put Ganesh ji. Put agarbatti there. Lakshmi and Ganesh is purchased actually in India. On Dhanteras day, Lakshmi Ganesh ji is purchased. Compulsorily it was purchased from the market. ऐसे लक्ष्मी आती हैं थोड़ी सी छोटी सी, गणेश जी हर साल, and they will be worshipped. अच्छा, हाँ, that is a tradition there. On Dhanteras day. And there Dhanvantri ji came up on that day. Dhanvantri Bhagwan ke. Therefore Dhanteras came up. And then she is worshipped there, and we are celebrating. By Hindu Dharma is full of, it is Utsavi Dharma, full of celebration, full of festivals. One festival is over, another comes. So that you break your own inner bubbles that I have created. I have gone inside, I have become lost. Break karo. Bhagwan's joy, Ram's coming is much more joyous than your sadness. Forget about, merge somewhere. All the time emerging. Just merge, don't emerge. And also, they purchase something. In India, it's compulsory that you purchase some small thing. Not gold necessary. You can purchase some spoon, some glass, some things you purchase. That is auspicious. And they put on new clothes also. That is also one thing important. All this is, there is social aspect, there is a spiritual aspect, there is a domestic aspect, there is a cleaning aspect. Every house, every festival, there is a cleaning also. Domestic aspect of cleaning, religious aspect of worshipping, social aspect of coming together, family aspect of binding the family, spiritual aspect of going and pervading that festival. So there are 5-6 aspects of every festival. It's not only eating. If Holi is there, here Holi I hardly see, but India Holi is there. Oh my God, so much colors they put on. You have to take quite a good bath. So even the laziest person, उसको खूब नहाना पड़ता है जब खूब कलर लग जाता है होली में. उसको, so there is a domestic cleaning, there is a physical cleaning. तो पूरा खूब नहाना पड़ता है, खूब रगड़ना पड़ता है, ऐसे ऐसे पता नहीं रगड़े कि नहीं. हुआ है होली खेला कभी है? हाँ, अरे पूछो मत. You have don't know. 1 hour, 2 hours you are just loving like that. Still colors are not going. यहाँ रगड़ रहे हैं, कलर जा नहीं रहा है. और एनीबडी विल कम, बुरा ना मानो होली है, होली है, होली है, होली है, होली है, बुरा ना मानो होली है. Anybody will come and put the colors. So I used to do one thing. I used to put a varnish. No, nobody can put. So it is easy, you wipe it like varnish लगा लो, अपने आप सब चला जाता. ये इतने एस्पेक्ट हैं, इतने एंगल हैं फेस्टिवल के. And you go out, you see houses are all decorated, light is there, people are coming out. Social aspect, domestic aspect, personal aspect, religious aspect, social aspect, spiritual aspect. इतने फेस्टिवल के इतने आयाम हैं, so many facets are there. It is not just a festival, and therefore community is happy because they come together joyously. They are not celebrating their birthday, they are celebrating Bhagwan's coming in the heart of all. They are reliving the Ayodhya that day. And Ayodhya now there are 5 lakh lamps are put. Ayodhya में 5 लाख लैंप होते हैं. योगी जी ने 5-10 लाख लैंप वहाँ लाइट किए जाते हैं. 5 lakh something, some lakhs. 10 lakh. 10 lakh lamps are lit there. 10 lakhs, 1 million. So many lamps are lit there. हाँ? वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड है. ये बताओ ये कहाँ कहीं होगा. तो एक उत्साह होता है. Something is good, going to excitement is there. चलो आज, you know, children have excitement. आज दिवाली है, दिवाली है, दिवाली है. It is very different day. As a child, but a very different day. It was not the same day. You don't have to study that day. No exams are there. खेलो, कूदो, भागो, दौड़ो. बच्चों का अपना जाए. This tells that how much joy they had. Therefore, they are expressing so much of joy. This is the answer about Deepavali. Now, next one is Dev Diwali. Somebody has asked, what is the story behind Dev Diwali? कार्तिक पूर्णिमा is going to come. इसके बाद कार्तिक पूर्णिमा आएगी. ये अमावस्या है, तो कार्तिक पूर्णिमा will be there on 15th. 15th को देव दीपावली होगी. That is the day where Shiv ji conquered Tripurasur and Matsya Avatar took place. So in celebration, this is for Ramji, it is for Shiv ji. That is Dev, whole Kashi especially. Kashi is very much decorated on Dev Deepavali. Banaras. When Dharma is conquered, then Gyan will come. And Tripurasur is Kam, Krodh, all these 3 will be conquered. 3 asuras are there, Kam, Krodh and Lobh. And Gyan will conquer and have the knowledge of the self will be there. So this Diwali is culminated in Dev Deepavali. ये धर्म की जय है, वो ज्ञान की जय है. धर्म पे अधर्म की, वो ज्ञान की अज्ञान पे. I hope it is clear. ये देव दीपावली. Well, I did not know Dev Diwali. Only Diwali I know, and Diwali I only know cracker. No, cracker is not there. और भी है दीपावली का मतलब. More you extend your festival, more saintly you become. Saint he is a moving Diwali. He is a moving festival. He is a moving God. तो अलग से क्या आप दिवाली मनाएं? So if you are, every day you are happy, you are not looking forward for Diwali. Why? क्योंकि दिवाली हमारी रोजी रहती. हम तो रोज ही भगवान के साथ रहते हैं, हम रावण के साथ तो नहीं रहते. तो हालांकि कुछ लोग हैं रावण, हो सकते हैं, यहाँ नहीं, घर में. यहाँ रावण नहीं, कोई डोंट वरी. यहाँ सब रामी हैं. तो ये देव दीपावली का ऐसा है. इसका रिलेशन बस इतना, ये धर्म जय के बाद ज्ञान अज्ञान पे जय. धर्म की अधर्म पे और ज्ञान की अज्ञान पे जय. That is called Dev Diwali. This is the relation, and significance is there. So Dev Diwali is mainly in Shivji's place, like Kashi or any other place where Shivji is dominating. That is where Shivji's Shakti is more. Today Ganeshji's Ramji is there, on Dev Diwali Shivji is there. Okay. Okay, one more question is there. What is your special message on Deepavali? तो बता दो ये स्पेशल मैसेज का. वही तो हो गई सारी. स्पेशल मैसेज क्या है? स्पेशल मैसेज इज नॉट देयर. प्लीज don't take the skeleton of festival, take the soul of that also. Don't have the outer body without the inner soul. And soul is, as I told you, Sixfold souls are there. Bring prosperity with peace, and peace comes by wisdom. Bring Shastra and Dhan. Shastrahin Dhan is dangerous. Second point we saw is that celebrate the vanquishing of Ravana. Let conquer Kam Krodh. Third is light the lamp of knowledge. Read and hear every day. Fourth is please burst the cracker of negativity. Fifth is please eat the sweets of devotion. And sixth is all of you come together to love, to understand. So message of Deepavali is simple. Make it a permanent Diwali and not a temporary 1 day, 1 hour Diwali. आप रोज ही दिवाली में रहिए. You don't celebrate Diwali. You should become that festival which is Diwali. Around you Diwali should happen. Don't just worship God outside. Please become a moving temple. Wherever you go, that place should become a tirth. This place, in this hall only Gurudev had come. In the same hall. Here only he sat here. On the veranda on the top he walked. Therefore this has become a tirth. यहाँ गुरुदेव आए थे, है ना? Therefore तीर्थ हो गया. यहाँ पे तीर्थ हो गया ये. यहाँ पे गुरुदेव ने पैर रखा था. Temple is temple, not because of God, because saint has gone in the temple and worship. केदारनाथ इस केदारनाथ शिव जी से नहीं हुआ, वो पांडवों ने पूजा किया, इसीलिए वो मंदिर हो गया. बद्रीनाथ शंकराचार्य जी ने पूजा किया, इसीलिए वो मंदिर हो गया. Don't remain as an isolated person. Become an institution. Become a moving festival. Become a moving temple. Become a cosmic person. Become someone who represents Ram, not Ravan. Become somebody who is reminding me of Ram. I'm not saying you become Ram. Keep Ram in you and you will become a temple. Let Ram be invoked. भगवान राम को प्रकट करिए. भगवान राम की मुस्कुराहट को प्रकट करिए. Let God smile through your smile. Let He love. As Lord was loving everybody, similarly I should love all. Biggest challenge of this world is love today, and not money. Biggest challenge of the world is not that I am हमारे पास क्वालिफिकेशन है, हमारे पास प्यार नहीं है. एक प्यार होता तो आदमी अच्छा हो जाता है. What makes a person institution is the amount of love. Bhagwan Ram, he started from Ayodhya and he went to Sringaverpur, then he went to Chitrakoot, then he went to Nashik, then he went to Kishkinda in Andhra Pradesh, then he went to Tamil Nadu, then he went to Sri Lanka. Jahan, wherever Bhagwan Ram went, it is not of going from one place to another place. Everywhere he conquered the heart. He created Ram Raj before coming to Ayodhya only. He was in all hearts. This coming in all hearts was Ram Raj. That is the monkeys. Monkeys were his. When he started, he was from He was from a very dignified city called Ayodhya. Then he went to Sringaverpur, where the Kevat had washed the feet. That was a place where these boatsmen were living, lower caste. People were not talking to them. Dashraji never talked to them. King was very big distance between the king and the subjects and these people. But Bhagwan Ram embraced Kevat. He played with their children. He came closer to. As Bhagwan Ram left Sringaverpur, whole Sringaverpur was crying. So much love he gave. All villagers, because people say, no, gawar hai. Gawar matlab gaon ka hai. If you have to condemn somebody, you say, gawar kahinga, rustic person. लेकिन गंवार नहीं रहे वो. भगवान ने गंवार को भी अपना बनाया. Then he went to jungle in Chitrakoot. Tribals were there. You have to condemn somebody, we say जंगली कहेगा. जंगली आदमी है. More condemn. भगवान ने जंगली को भी अपना बनाया. 12 years he lived there. He ate with their hand. They were dirty. They were not clean. They were not of good caste or class. They were not educated. Bhagwan Ram lived with them. He laughed with them. He loved them. He showed that loving somebody whom nobody loves, that is the personality of a person. जिसको सब प्यार करते हैं उसको आप प्यार करो, बड़ी बात नहीं है. जिसको कोई नहीं प्यार करता उसको आप प्यार करो, बड़ी बात होती है. भगवान राम ने उनको प्यार दिया. उनके हाथ से, उनके गंदे हाथ से भी उन्होंने फल खाया. उनके गले लगे, उनको पकड़ के बैठे, उनके साथ हंसे, मुस्कुराए. पूरा चित्रकूट राममय हो गया. श्रृंगवेरपुर पहले राममय हो गया था. Whole Shringavir was full of Ram. Here now Chitrakoot was Rammay. All tribals said, Ram, आप छोड़ के मत जाओ हमको. Don't leave me, Ram. Ram, don't leave me. हमको छोड़ के मत जाओ. Then Bhagwan went to Nasik. After Nasik, he went to Kishkinda. Nasik में छोटा टाइम. Kishkinda. If you want to condemn more, बोले बंदर कहीं का. They all were monkeys. पहले गंवार से जंगली से बंदर, मंकी. वहां मंकियों के साथ भगवान बैठे. He sat with monkeys. अस कपि एक न सेना माही, राम कुशल जई पूछी नहीं. सारे मंकीज को भगवान के काम में लगाया गया. Monkeys became immortal. Today also you see monkey you say Hanuman ji aa gaye. Monkey has become synonymous with Hanuman ji now. There also he ate from them, he walked with them, and he gave the credit of going for Lanka. In killing Ravan, भगवान राम ने सारे जानवरों को अपना बनाया. Who will say? You will say that this monkey is my father, mother. जटायु को अपना बनाया. जटायु को पिता बोला. He made जटायु his father. सुग्रीव को दोस्त बोला. ये रामराज चल रहा था. Ramraj was long going on. It was not after Bhagwan came. That was just a ceremony. The emotions of Ramraj was already there. Everybody felt राम को राजा होना चाहिए. राम हमारे हैं. राम हमारे हैं. राम की तरह कोई नहीं है. राम हमारे हैं. भगवान राम scanned whole India. Went to Tamil Nadu. तमिलनाडु में चले गए भगवान राम. And still you have to condemn somebody. बोले राक्षस है, राक्षस. He went to Lanka. सब राक्षस थे. तो गंवार से जंगली से बंदरी से राक्षस, बंदरिया बंदर, राक्षसों को अपना बनाया. When Bhagwan conquered Lanka and Ravan and came back, सब राक्षस रोने लगे. They started crying. Whole India was Rammay. It is not Diwali was in Ayodhya only. People started having Diwali the day the Ram came in their heart. Ram mere hain. This thought itself is Diwali. Ram, Ram, Ram. Whole India was chanting Ram, Ram. This itself is Diwali. इसी का नाम दीपावली है. वो तो लैंप लगाना इज ए रिचुअल. उसके पहले ही भगवान ने सबके अंदर प्रेम की ज्योति लगा दी. ज्योति से ज्योति जगा जलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो. उन्होंने सबको राम में कर दिया, धर्म में कर दिया, प्रेम में कर दिया, आनंद में कर दिया. दे वर टाइड इन वन सूत्र of Dharma, of Ved, of Puran. And that is called, that was Diwali, was already in offing. वो हो रही थी. अयोध्या में आए तो सबकी दिवाली बन गई. Everybody was happy. So please love all. Please live the life of righteousness. It is not a one-day festival. It is every moment invoking the God. In every moment, lighting the lamp of knowledge of self. That is Deepavali. This is what has to be said in Deepavali. ठीक? All states he covered. North, south, east, west. Therefore, everywhere. Today also, if you go after lakhs of years, same Ram emotion runs. And the word Ram itself melts our heart. राम राम, इस राम बोलने से ही मन प्रसन्न हो जाता है। और हिंदू धर्म में तो अंत में राम नाम सत्य है बोलते हैं। राम बोल के ही मिट्टी जाती है। द बॉडी गोज बाय चैंटिंग राम राम राम। ये राम राम का कमाल है। हम लोग के मन में राम बसे, आंख में बसे। देयर इज नो बडी हु हैज नॉट लव्ड राम। उनका स्वभाव ही ऐसा था। सो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दीपावली। मोर वी विल सी लेटर ऑन। ठीक है, दिस इज जस्ट अ शॉर्ट मीनिंग एंड ठीक है। और फिर वी विल टुमारो ऑन इज द यज्ञ। कल से यज्ञ है। वी विल मीट टुगेदर 5 days or 6 days? 6 days. अच्छा, this is from Uttarakhand till 29th is there. So please come tomorrow with your Ramayana, unless you have by hearted. So अगर आपको याद होगी रामायण तो अपना लाइएगा। हरि ओम तत्सत। हरि ओम। पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।